Curva Grande into De La Ruggia. That was a move there by Sam. Oh, he went down though. Oh, and down goes. How unfortunate for Florian Marino and Keenan Sofuoglu. That all the leaders have perished virtually together. How bizarre was that? Oh, and there are people still hit.
Red flags out straight away.
Well, James, that was a balmy little upset. What were the guys doing there? It was actually Sam who lost the front first.
Yeah, but Zanetti had gone really wide going in and gone in a bit quick. Sam had tucked up the inside of him and then lost the front.
Yeah.
And did you see Sam trying to hang on to the clutch? He's sliding down the road. You keep the clutch in, keep the engine running.
So do you think these guys might
have a look? There's Marino up the inside.
Oh, but
totally independent
as well. Yeah.
Totally independent.
Poor Marino there.
Just got scooped. Yeah.
Nowhere to go at all.
No, he didn't.
And then Van der Mark had the lead at that point. Look at what's Keenan doing that for? It was his fault. A better start this time for Sam Lowes, but once again it looked like Florian Marino had got the drive off the line, and again similar positioning for Keenan Sofuoglu as he comes round the outside and waves that leg almost identical.
Somebody's got up the inside and can't stop, he can't stop!
Dear me, boys! What are you doing?
You could see that coming. I tell you what, somebody went in there so fast, he obviously wasn't going to stop. Obviously, that was the most. I don't know how it started.
We've got the red flags out. Ricardo Russo in third place. Sam Lowes shows his frustration.
And that will force some contact with Will Davison.
Very aggressive move by Garth. Right now is the time to make places if you can. Bright's been elbowed and round goes Slade. It's taken Bright with him, and into the wall goes David Wall. Oh, this is big. Oh. That's Dean Fiore up on the side. One of the Altimas there, that's Russell Engel involved with Alex Premer. They're all in the fence. This will be safety car, may even be red flagged. Red flag. That was very big.
Turn one, red flag.
6 cars at least involved in this.
Grid positions. All cars to return to their original grid positions.
The key's in the middle of the road here. That's where the angst starts, and that's where it crunches. Oh.
Look at that.
A disappointing race 1. He was 9th, Mark Davis, in race 1, and then finished 5th in race 2. So it looks like steady progress.
Oh, contact there between the 56 car of Simon Green and the 79 car
Dan Norris
Jones. Now that is, I think we might end up with a red flag now, because
I think you're right.
We're so late into the race that it's not going to, red flag, thought so. You can see Nickel Jones just edging himself out of the car. He looks like he's okay, and I think we could see, sorry, Norris Jones, not Nickel Jones. It's going to confuse us, that one,
That's the point, isn't it?
And I think a very, very frustrating end. Let's have a little look and see if he's okay. I think you can see he's trying to get out the other side of the car. The marshals run across to him. So let's have a look and see what happens. Well, here we go. Over goes Green. He loses control and then comes back onto the track. And it was just one of those unfortunate things that poor old Dan Norris Jones was in the wrong place at the wrong time and just got tangled up. I don't think the damage is too severe. I think it's more going to be like bang, a bit of bodywork there, a bit more bodywork there. Well, that's a fairly significant hit for Green. So great shame for these guys, but most importantly, they're okay.
Of Sandy Stuvik, is he going to make his deal, or is Ed Jones going to go the other way? Stuvik in a West Tech sandwich, and it looks like it is Ed Jones who gets it done, but then bounces across and over goes one of the RP cars. I think that might have been Toril, I wasn't sure. First of all, let's just hope the driver's okay. Couldn't see who that was. I think we're getting, almost certainly going to have, yes, safety car, and it's Arusha, Santiago Arusha, third in the championship. Not going to score points today. He's okay. That's the most important thing. But a spectacular exit. This reminds you how easily drivers can interlock wheels. The safety car is out. Allows everyone, including me, to take a breath. and take stock. Oh, contact in the background, another car goes over. Driver's not thinking far enough ahead. Oh my goodness me, there's 3-4 cars involved. I think that's a DAV competition car. Well, again, biggest concern is the drivers. Let's just hope everybody's okay. Here we can see some movement. The drivers all starting to clamber out. Understandably, huge concern. Now look in the background. You can see a 2-3 car chain reaction. And the car that's rolling over and over, I think is either one of, I think it's hit whilst it's upside down by another car.
Maggots, Beckett's and Chappell, and out onto the hanger straight. Callan Cooper leads the way. Luke Hedges, Gehling, Kawasaki is second. Joe Collier, Haribo Starmix, Triumph runs in third place. Behind them is Godfrey, and then Michael Robertson making a good, strong start. The Scotsman ahead of Jordan Simpkin. Harry Hartley seventh. Mason.
Oh, there's somebody off. There's somebody off. Definitely. There's somebody off.
And that's Jordan Simpkin involved.
It is.
Jordan Simpkin,
exactly.
the championship leader, is involved in that rather horrendous looking. They hooked up with one another coming out of Stoke Corner, going through Vale, and that didn't look good at all. It was a burning bike. Surely a red flag.
It's got to be. And I'll tell you what, that started a long... They were hooked together for a long, long time. I can see Jordan Simpkin open on his feet, and he looked like the one that...
That was Mason Laws, Chris Walker racing Kawasaki in flames.
It was, and they were, Simpkin and Law were hooked together for quite a long time there. I'm not sure whether somebody else is off as well. You know, there might be 3 bikes down there.
And the marshals, as ever, the racesafe.org guys are straight on the business and putting the flames out.
Absolutely, and I can tell you that a fuel fight, that's Mason Law, I can tell you that there's 3 of them off. There's definitely 3 riders off, and that was a typical first lap. Bikes getting hooked together, and with a bit of luck, I think there's 3 riders from what I can see, and I think they're all up and away. For a long time, watch this. That's the initial thing was started by Jordan Simpkin, then that's Law hooked up under the back wheel, getting dragged in, and that's... I'll tell you what, Mason Law's been a lucky lad there. It wasn't his fault. It started with Jordan Simpkin. He lost the rear end, but did you see Mason Law got dragged under the seat by the back wheel of Simpkins' bike? Oh, and that's
what happened.
That was somebody hitting Mason Law's bike.
So we've lost number 60.
We're racing in GP2, a slow getaway from Chicotto, lots of wheel spin, great start from Mitch Evans. Alongside Chicotto now comes Fabio Lima, trying to go around the outside, lock up and brakes, and Evans takes the lead. Chicotto has ruined that, and over the top of him goes Fabio Lima. Carambolage at turn 1.
Okay, that's going to be red flag probably.
Must be red flagged. Lots going on down there. We've got Dillman into the back of Riquelme, is that, or is that Ericsson? Yeah. It's a big old mess down there. We've got Leal into the back of Palmer. Frines is in there. We've got Trummer. Rossi's in it as well. And that is what happens here in Monaco. And safety car is out. No,
that's not Bird. That's
it's Palmer at the front. That's Dillman over the back of Ericsson. And there is Berton in there as well. And well, we knew that. You said it was going to be a GP2 start, didn't you, Jerome? You weren't wrong. I think that's.
I mean, this is
mayhem.
another. You know, Chicotto's the one who kind of started all.
Yeah, you're the one who said he shouldn't be racing here this weekend.
No,
anyway.
but you know, he clearly outbraked himself, went straight in the wall. You know, Limer couldn't turn, and you know, it's not a big. I mean, it's not, you know, any kind of. You know, even Limer brakes, but you know, and Limer cannot turn because just Chicotto goes straight. I mean, he's not anywhere near making the corner.
Is mandatory. And watch for it, we're green. We are racing. Oh, and already a huge incident. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. A huge, including our double defending race winner, the Falcon Tire Porsche we're on board with, and a huge shunt. And I'll be honest, Jeremy, it happened so fast, I have no clue what happened. Suddenly cars were just everywhere.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, Jeremy, we're going to take a look and see if we can suss out what occurred here. And there he is, Tucker right down at the bottom of the screen, in and amongst all those other cars.
Oh, there is damage.
Yeah, now watch this, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, he got hit from behind, didn't he?
He got hit from behind.
Was that by?
I'm not sure who that was.
I think that was one of the extreme speed cars that hit it.
It could be, but the problem is I think somebody nudged that tire barrier as well.
Well, you know,
coming up was right there, that tire barrier. Somebody hit that. But that, wow.
What a disaster. I mean, we talk about the dramas here being down at turn 1, not before the green flag.
Jetzt wollen wir uns erstmal auf die ersten Meter konzentrieren. Start ist freigegeben, der Ford kommt gut weg. Dahinter ist der SLS auf der 2 und René Rast, Christopher Mies innen und Crash hinten. Das ist eine Corvette, die da abfliegt und ich sehe ein Safety Car.
Gerd Beisel, oh, und da gibt es sogar eine kleine Feuerentwicklung.
Abbruch, ihr könnt
Mitte ganz hinten, da gibt es entsprechend die Berührung. Die 49, das ist das Phoenix-Auto und eben die 40 Gerd Beisel.
RWT Racing ist ein Gaststart der Corvette. Da hat man
And a long hold for the lights to change. Away they go. Norbert Michelitz shows in the orange and black Honda. Good start from him, but already Ivan Muller is working his way through as Thompson comes under pressure. Michelitz is in the barriers. Broken suspension. Dastay's off. Massive pile-up. It's going to be a safety car. Surely they can't clear that up. Yellow flags flutter. Dastay's car is wrecked. Vallon's car is wrecked. Kovslowski is wrecked. Dastay was sideways in that. I think 2 Campos cars, René Munich, Tom Boardman, Uncle Tom Cobley and all. And that is going to be a safety car. Yellow flags are out. It is going to take a couple of laps at the very least to sort out all the debris. Just have to lead them through. What's Michelitz? He gets 4 wide there, 3 wide. Oh, slide. Is that Chilton sliding? Michelitz goes off on his own.
Michelitz
Pins balls back into the middle.
Michelitz tagged the back of Chilton and then went off, I think.
I think Tom had a slide on cold rear tyres, and I think Michelitz had a slide. Let's have a look. I think Tom gets sideways. Yep, Tom sideways. Norby's in the barriers. Broken suspension. Oh, and as he spins, oh, Boardman's car, big flash of flame there. Couldn't avoid the accident by the right-hand side of your picture. Yeah. Oh, so Rob Huff looking for win number 6 here, and Chilton's car, it's not making any noises at all, is it? Duncan Laycock on the far side of your picture there, his engineer on the radio. Hasn't got much to say. Oh, and we're going to have, now that is, I think, Yuriko de Jesus trying to avoid the very slow car of Tom Chilton. I think Chilton had no drive, and we've now got a car with, at best, 3 wheels from what we can see, possibly 2. And here's the replay.
Is Chilton, his right rear gone?
No, I think he's just got no drive, and the replay. Oh! Yep.
That's why his right wheel had gone.
Eurico de Jesus was unable to avoid him, and I think we may well see another safety car. It did to Montero's car, it didn't do to Muller's. His car seems to be A-OK. On board with James Nash. He will close up on Rob Huff. He'll still be 4th, but he will be closer to the front of the field. And Huff has just been handed a get-out-of-jail card to get closer to the leaders and try and win race number 6 here in Macau to tie the new record set by Eduardo Mortara, who won the GT Cup race earlier, his 6th win on the streets of Macau. Oh, boys, you know you're behind the safety car.
Jeez.
Well, that is the end of Ivan Muller's race, and that is a red flag. Franz Engstler gets into the back of Ivan Muller, and everybody piles in behind him. You know you're behind the safety car. And that, I'm afraid, is unforgivable by Engstler and by everybody else who's gone piling into the back of cars that are stationary in front of them.
That's going to take some clearing up.
Here we go again.
That's got to be a...
Oh yes.
That's got to be a red flag. There's water coming out.